This, folks, will be Saturday, May 21st, 2011. More information will be upcoming year. Look forward to working with you again in preparation for the next Experience Folks Bike event. Thank you for supporting our children's community. We hope we'll be able to help us next year. Sincerely, Faith Ferguson. That's nice, Faith. They did a good job, and they were thankful.
That's nice.
They said thank you.
Yeah.
That's always nice. Okay, we had an inspection by the state, and one of the things they asked us to do was come up with an occupational health and safety program. We gave you all copies of it. Now you have to make a resolution to put it in effect, and so we'll need a motion. Whereas the Occupational Safety and Health Act clearly states our common goal of safe and healthful working conditions, and whereas the safety and health of our employees continues to be the first consideration, the operation of the Village of Goshen, now therefore be resolved that the Village Board of the Village of Goshen hereby adopts the attached Village of Goshen Occupational Health and Safety Program. Need a motion on that in a second?
Second.
Okay, any discussion? Okay, call the motion. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
As we have to do every year, we have to do some budget transfers for 2009 to 2010 budget year. So, resolved to appropriate the attached budget transfers page 1 through 4 at the end of 2009-2010 fiscal year. I'll need a motion and a second.
Motion. Second.
Okay, any discussion? Okay, call the motion. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
We have a vacancy on the planning board. Art Walsh passed away, and what we're going to do, we have a couple of people that have indicated that they're interested, and we put an ad in the Indy and the Chronicle to see if anybody else wants to apply. We'll then take a look at them and make a selection. Anybody who's interested, please apply. You must be a village resident. Okay, we have Josh Bell and Brian Richards are hereby authorized to attend the following wastewater treatment plant operation courses to be held at Morrisville State College in Morrisville, New York, from September 13th through 24th and October 18th through 22nd, 2010. Basic operations of a wastewater treatment plant and basic laboratory procedures. The total course for the two courses for 2 employees is $3,005 plus lodging. This will move along with this new plant, and before we know it, there'll be licensed operators. But this is all on the way to getting there. So I'll need a motion. Make a motion. Second.
Second.
Any discussion?
It gets them closer to their license.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All moving along. Okay. I'll call the motion. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Trustee comments. Marcia?
Sure. Number one, I wanted to know that we have been in communication with the DEC regarding the CRD well permit, and that we are moving towards finalizing it. So in the near future, we hope that we have all this worked out and we'll be able to have a celebration. Number two, we had a terrible water main break, a very difficult one in front of the Berkshire Bank on Sunday. Our DPW crew was out there, and as well as several trustees throughout the day, took them the whole day to fix it, and they had valves that and conduits that they found deep underneath the ground that made it problematic and very, very tight space for them to work in. The water as well, there has been watering going on, and I wanted the citizens to know that the plants that look beautiful are being watered with well water, untreated well water that we have at the DPW. The stump grinding program, we received a grant for additional funds, some of which we were able to use for stump grinding, particularly for the big trees that we lost in the terrible storm. We've begun the program. We have an outline of further removals, but if anyone has stumps We only do it for as many dollars as we can afford to put into this. But if you have it between the sidewalk and the street only, not in your front yard, between the sidewalk and the street, please contact the DPW to fill out the correct form. The planting program will begin after the Great American Weekend, and we are updating and refining our tree takedown list for dangerous trees or trees that are dying to be evaluated by the forester and to approach Orange and Rockland with their assistance. That will not be taking place until the late fall, so we have to compile a listing. The entrance, the sign for the entrance, you may have noticed that the sign at the entrance to the village is missing, and no one took it. Michael took it down, Leslie took it down, so that we could have the volunteer assistance from the mayor's family and have it re-lettered. Hopefully we get it back up in time for the Great American Weekend. That's our goal. That's our goal. Thank you.
Thank you, Monsignor. Thank you for, as a deputy mayor, filling in for me while I was on vacation.
Hope you had a good time.
Yeah, it was great. Mal?
Okay, I'm going to skip over the first item. Get back to that. The crews repaired and replaced the 36-inch piping drain on Murray Avenue. Crews are painting with yellow paint throughout the village. Parking meters have been emptied. Damaged catch basins are being rebuilt. The other item, Michael says, please make the public aware that yard waste pickup is a service intended for grass clippings, weeds and brush, and branches tied in manageable bunches. They are to be set out on the curb before 7 a.m. on the first or third Friday of the month in the large brown paper bags or garbage cans, with the weight being that one man is able to pick up and dump. Any full trees that have been taken down at the property will not be accepted. Those can only pick up and dump the items listed on the attached notice. Now, this notice has been published, but I just want to hit the highlights of this. Tied in manageable bundles, maximum 3 feet in length, 18 inches in diameter. Branches maximum of 2 inches in diameter, tied in manageable bunches. No longer than 3 feet and no wider than 18 inches total. No commercial waste, no construction debris, no stumps or lumber, no dirt, no plastic flower pots, no plastic lawn and leaf bags. Any compost containing non-organic materials will not be accepted. That's it. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Ed?
A couple quick items. June 23rd, unfortunately, another rash of break-ins and unlocked cars. John Sullivan, thank you for getting that in the newspaper and helping us get the word out on that as well. Just remind people that even in your driveway, please lock your car at night. And also a congratulations to the class of 2010, Goshen High School, and also congratulations to Ian Burtons, who was this year's winner of the Chief John H. Egbertson Memorial Scholarship. That's it.
Thank you. Kyle?
Okay. Enjoying rec. Today was the first day of the summer's day camp season. I know during the camp day, the counselors and the director all make sure the campers are drinking a lot of water in this hot weather. Just a reminder, all parents out there, when the kids get home and if they're playing on weekends, just remind them to drink a lot of water. It's very hot, and just want to make sure they're staying hydrated. In sewer, I want to commend Mike Nusley's and the entire DPW, and also Art Tully and his staff. We are aggressively taking on this overflow problem. One of the first things that they've done is they took a manhole and they raised it about 3-4 feet, and that's just a preliminary thing that's being done, but that's going to prevent that manhole from overflowing. On Grand Street and West Street has been sewer jetted for the investigation of connecting the Grand Street and West Street sewer lines. Actually, Art, if you want to talk about exactly what that means, you can probably explain it better.
Yeah, the West Street, the manhole at the end of West Street near Grand is it surcharges during periods of heavy rain. We're looking at the possibility of having an overflow pipe that would connect that West Street manhole as the sewer level rises to the manhole on Grand Street, and thereby alleviate the flow and reduce or eliminate the surcharging. So Mike and his crew are out cleaning out the sewer lines, making sure that they were clear so that we can run a TV camera through and my survey crew was out shooting invert elevations to see whether or not we can make this connection. So we're in the process of doing that evaluation now.
And throughout the process, we've been in contact with the DEC, and we continue to do so. And also want to thank Attorney Don for helping out with that stuff. And the last one, Railroad Avenue has been TV recorded.